Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope everything's okay in your life. In this video I will explain the Gumiho boss in the Black Shrine. There is an obvious difference between Calamity 6 and 7 only in the last part. In other phases, the damage you just hit is less and the damage you take is more. I'm going to show you killing off this boss with my main class Drakania. Unfortunately, the Drakania class is not that much efficient class for Black Shrine. The low PV damage values in her skills cause it to be much slower than other classes. However, the heal feature from some of her skills are very useful for difficult times. You will need these 3 bottles as you see on the screen in this boss. You can get them from main questline. The Gumiho boss is located in the area you see on the screen, a mythological creature also known as the Nine Tail. As you know, there are 3 different auras in the Black Shrine. Gumiho uses earth from the auras. Please make sure you have adjusted your auras and given your extra AP or DP before you start adventure. Do not forget to use boss observation mode every time you try. The boss always starts with the same animation. As soon as boss spawn, she uses the Fire Breath skill. Fire Breath is a kind of skill you will always want to be used by boss because the animation is long and you can do back attack damage very easily. The skill you see on the screen is the Big Trap skill. These traps do not explode when touched. After a certain period of time, they explode and damage the areas they are on the ground. Try to stay away from them. Another skill is Small Trap skill. The boss sends small traps around and you can do damage with your front guard skills, but be aware it can hit a lot at higher levels like Calamity 6 and 7. The blue lights you see around, they are traps. Do not touch them. If you touch them, they will explode. I call this skill is a tail shield. With this skill, the fox gains time to strengthen herself. You can go behind her and free DPS. I've noticed at low levels that if you break this shield, the mob doesn't get any buff. But after Calamity 6-7, with high difficulty levels, the shield becomes very strong. That's why you will usually see that it damages and around the mob. Meanwhile, mob will heal herself and will also receive an AP buff. Avoid tanking damage during this time. So another skill, I call this skill Double Fox. The fox with the original necklace around her neck is our fox. The one without necklace is fake. When they land, they will apply a skill that deals severe damage and CC to entire room. The area under the fake fox is safe. No damage will occur in a small circle. Another skill is Fire Step. She charges herself and steps the ground. She hits the blue area with her front foot and throws a triangle-shaped blade. In the meantime, you can get behind it and do damage. Don't try to tank the damage. Another skill is Triple Fox skill. At this stage, look at the necklace of the foxes. Identify the fox with the necklace in which green and red. Go to her immediately and damage her. If you don't do damage, the other foxes will turn to you and apply Fire Breath skill. After this skill, she usually uses Fire Breath and you can have a good time for back attack. Another basic skill is Fire Circle. You should not be in this skill if you stay too long, that is inevitable. And also, as I know, this area applies knockback CC. Another basic attack is this. Do not stay inside these blue circles, you can stay at the middle part. When mob land, you can apply your damage. In the first phase, there's nothing special you need to know. Boss will apply her special skills and you have to just dodge them and you have to deal damage until 55-60% damage, and we will go to the second phase. See you in the second phase. So, what you need to pay attention for the second phase is to look at the necklace before the fox disappears. We will determine the mob we will attack according to the color of its necklace. She showed me the green color. This means that in the game at the beginning of the second phase, I will kill the fox with green necklace. Please pay attention during this phase. The foxes are quite powerful and use all the main basic attacks. While at 60 and 30% HP, they got stun CC and you can free DPS. Please watch out for other fox. They are also a little bit more agile than normal bots. Your eyes must be open always. At Calamity 7, these foxes are pushing hard. Therefore, such a tactic was developed by players. You are drawn towards the corner where you see the color of the boss and you're the 1v1 there with the boss. The other boss is not coming towards you. Maybe this will be fixed in the future because it creates an abuse situation. The important thing is that fight 2 bosses at the same time and finish the phase. You can use the green of 3 bottles that must have you on. This is used at 1, 2, 3 and 4 levels. You use it when the fox stuns and the fox gets trapped inside the roots. I couldn't use that Calamity 6 and 7 levels. If you know the exact method, please let me know in the comment section. Phase 2 and Seer. The important thing in the third phase is the blue flames surrounding you. These flames are approaching the middle in time. You must use the blue bottle to get rid of them. You have 2 rights to use them. You cannot use them more than 2 times. During this time, you need to reduce the boss HP to 20%. The third phase is ending and we are starting the fourth phase. In this phase, baby foxes will come in 3 different waves. In the first wave, you will see 3 foxes, the second wave, 6 foxes, and the last wave, 9 foxes. These foxes release blue spirit when they die. You need to burn these spirits with the red bottle in your bag. You can use the red bottle unlimitedly. At the end of this phase, you must be sure to burn the souls of all foxes. If you can't burn all the souls, you cannot survive for final stage. So in the final stage, a large blue orb will appear in the middle of the field. This orb will do large AoE attack once in a while. If the attack starts in the middle, stay outside first, then come to the center. If you see damage starting from outside, stay in the middle, then go outside. Or you can always use iframes when you see these big AoE attacks. It's up to you. There is nothing you need to know specifically about the boss. At this stage, boss will receive an additional AP buff, avoid her damage and try to finish it fast. The boss must be die in total 14 minutes. Thank you for listening to me. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notification bell for more boss mechanics video. Do not forget, BDO is just a game. Have a nice game.